Howdy. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Golden Goose here, saying hopefully everybody that has had a fantastic Monday so far. So, yesterday we were doing some streaming here on Farming Sim 22 and we got quite a bit of work accomplished between myself and my buddy Unit. However, unfortunately I ended up losing some power to the house here near the end of the stream. And currently I have this set to where I have to manually save my game data. So unfortunately, a lot of the work ended up getting reverted back to the prior save. Fortunately enough, some of the other work did get saved, so I don't have to go through the mowing process on the other field here like I did before. But I am gonna have to restart a good portion of the work that was uh, accomplished prior. So, hopefully, everybody that checked out the stream yesterday all enjoyed. It was a great, fantastic time. And if you hadn't checked it out, please do. It was just phenomenal. The amount of work that was accomplished and all of the other chatting. So, without any further ado, we're gonna get right back into this here, and it looks like it reverted back to just before I actually swapped out in a trailer because I ended up grabbing the wrong baler. So, whenever I get done baling up the grass clippings here, I'm gonna have to go and swap out uh, the bale loader trailer that's over there with the appropriate one for the round bales. So, let's see here, and we're gonna turn that guy on. We're gonna go on and get the process started. But I happen to be able to come on here earlier than normal and do some streaming because we ended up getting rained out during work today. So I figured why not and get a little bit of streaming in for a little while I had the golden opportunity to do so. Do, 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 do. Oh, looks like I gotta go a little bit further up. There we go. Back up just a little bit. Yeah, so hopefully everybody's had themselves a great day so far. If there's been anything interesting that's happened, please feel free to go and share. But the most interesting thing for me so far was woke up and I went to work, and the next thing I knew, the bottom of the sky fell out, i.e., pouring down rain. Everybody called it, and we knew that it was going to be a short day. But we went out there and we got a little bit of asphalt down on the ground and a couple patchwork areas done up, and we got a few hours on the clock. So far, I mean, it hadn't been a bad day. Do, 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 do. I wonder what kind of contracts are going to be available after getting done with what I'm doing here in the field. Hopefully it'll be the same contracts again. That way I can remake the money that was lost yesterday. Yeah, this little red tractor right here is going to end up getting its work cut out for it once again. So probably what I'm going to end up doing is doing the same thing as what I did yesterday, which was I picked up a plow, and I had the AI worker start plowing up the field over here, and me and my buddy Unit, we were doing some tree removal around the little construction house over here. That way it was more feasible on parking equipment, and it put a little extra scratch into the pocket. So I think I'm probably going to be working on that some as well, busting out the chainsaw and trying to go and clear up the parking way a little bit. We'll see on how everything plays out. See on how much can get done with today. Because it is what I like to call a school night, as in I have to be up rather early in the morning. Let's see about changing up the other radio station here. Something a little more motivational, if you will, to my liking. But what are some of the other radio stations that y'all prefer, though? Y'all prefer like listening to the other country stations on here, the rock stations, or more of like the other types of genres? I find myself kind of listening to a little bit of everything, but I personally just more so prefer the other country or the other rock stations. But that's just personal preference for myself, though. I did download also a couple of the other mods, the other Gooseneck trailer. I do believe it was one pickup truck mod, a couple of small tractors, just to add a little extra character to the game. Obviously, though, right now I don't really have a whole lot of money to spend on that type of stuff, so I'm definitely gonna have to go and complete up some contracts. I'm gonna have to get these bales sold, try and get some money back in the account, and hopefully once the AI worker gets done plowing up the field, I'm gonna check and see on what the other best crop is for the time slot that we're in right now. See about getting some actual crop seed put down. So that is the current goal for the day. We'll see on how much of that current goal that we get accomplished. So far, though, we are trucking right on along. I do know of one tree in particular that we didn't chop down yesterday, but it is going to come down today. And that's going to be the one that's right here at the very edge of my field. And that little guy needs to go. Just to make it more convenient whenever it comes to working the field. That little guy down there at the corner, it's gonna go bye-bye. Oh, need to go a little bit further. There we go. Do-do-do-do. Let me see, said the blind man. Try and edit my title screen here. Apparently it didn't quite save everything that I had typed. So I'm gonna try and work on that real quick. Okay, there we go. Just look at all those bales so far. Just ready to get picked up and sold. It's so relaxing in the cab. We're going to come up here and swing around this pole. Really do like the inside on what they did with these tractors though. I'm gonna try and bring this back just a little bit. Alright, let's see if we can't get this next row. So far though, we are booking it right on along. Back up just a little bit. Hmm?
The mom is back with the kitties again.
I figured that it was gonna happen. Now you need to leave them alone. So for those that that aren't aware of it, and that didn't and wasn't able to go and see the other stream yesterday, so we recently discovered that one of the stray cats that's been hanging out here at the house has had herself a litter of kittens, and the current home of said kittens are currently up underneath our house here. So we try to go and give them another different spot in the yard uh, for the other mama cat to go and take care of her kittens. However, she has apparently decided to put them right back up underneath the house. So at some point, probably during the weekend, I'm gonna have to find another avenue for them to go to. So, I think the biggest thing with it is that it's such easy access to get up underneath the house. So I'm just gonna have to come up with a way of blocking off the other entrance to the other side.
In my land here, the kitties just
Alrighty. So we don't have too much more to go with the rows here. Oh! How far do I gotta back up this time? Decent little ways. Let's get her swung around. Alright, doors opened, doors closed. Let's carry on. Hey, Manaska, how's it going? No work today? So I did have work. And we ended up getting rained out. So I decided, you know what? Here I am. Figured I'd take the opportune time, get a little bit of streaming in. So, why not? You know. And of course, I gotta go try and make up for some of the work that myself and Unit did yesterday because we ended up having a power surge. So basically, all of the work that me and Unit did yesterday completely gone down the drain. So I have to rebuild what happened. The Mad Spot, welcome, welcome. How's it going? It's going pretty good over here on my end. How about you for yourself? We're over here baling up some hay currently. How's everything with you? Hey, appreciate that follow. That's awesome. That's greatly appreciated. It looks like I pulled forward just a little bit too far. There we go. Doing well. That's great. I've had a pretty good decent day so far. As I was telling my buddy Manaska there, I did go to work today, and we called it. We knew it was going to happen. We ended up getting downpoured, and I work on the road, paving roads now, and shoot, we were probably at work maybe I don't know, 4 or 5 hours a day, and it just downpoured. Hey, just FYI, you're showing unlisted. Unlisted, like it's not showing the game that I'm playing. Okay, so that's why you're also a Oh, my stutter caught up to me. Sorry, I do have a slight little speech impediment. Every now and then I'll get to stuttering, but you're also a farming simulator streamer as well? That's pretty cool. Well, speaking of which, now that I'm thinking about it, actually. Oh, that did not work out like I wanted it to. Yeah, look at that. You aren't showing under. You know, I wonder. Alright, hold on. Maybe I might need to. Alright, I'm gonna reload the other page here on the computer. And maybe that will work. So let me see here. Hey, no problem for the shout out there. I tried to go and do shout outs yesterday. However, yeah, the shout out, for whatever reason, did not want to work in my favor. It ended up just giving myself shout outs, which didn't make any sense whatsoever. Alright, so I think I pretty much got everything for the most part picked up over here. So now I should be able to go and drop the other bale that's inside of the baler. And then hopefully go get the appropriate trailer, because I did goof up. And do I use Discord? Yes, I do. So let's see here. This is probably the easiest way to get the link there. But I've also got the other socials up on the other homepage of the other channel as well, for everybody's convenience. Alright, so it doesn't look like it's gonna go and let me empty out the baler, but that's fine though. You've got one if I want to join? Yeah, sure, why not? You can send me a whisper, and I'll check out the Discord. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I gotta swap out that trailer. I completely forgot all about that. Alright, so while I'm at it, I'm gonna go on ahead and return the leased equipment that I'm no longer needing, so I'm not paying for that. You know what? I do need to go on and get that guy set up. That way that contract doesn't go away on me. That's one of the things that I was working on yesterday. Alright, owned items, leased items. Here we go. Right now I am broke as a joke, so I don't need to pay on anything any more than what I need to. Let's see here. Trailers. Windrows. Bale loaders. Here we go. Alright, now I'm just going to do a real quick lease on this guy. Okay, so you joined Discord? Awesome. You sent me a DM through the Discord? Alrighty. I will check that out here in a second. Once I get it back up here to the shop. And at least hook up to this trailer. Thought I was going to slam into that building there, which I have done a time or two. Alright, so we've already got equipment ready for the other contract. Alright, we'll check out the Discord message that you sent. Then I will be right back to it. Right back into working. let's see. Okay, so I see the link in here, but for some odd reason, the Discord here isn't wanting to cooperate with me. But I will definitely check that out later on. And if for whatever reason I end up having issues with the other link, then I will send you up another message. You're not listed under any game. And hey, Haggy, welcome. So I don't understand what's going on. Unfortunately, Twitch does that from time to time. That I've noticed it, like it'll say null down there. Like it even shows it right now. I'll do another refresh on the laptop here, and then maybe hopefully that will help. Okay, so you send it on Twitch as well. Okay, it's probably going to be easier for me to access the other link through the computer versus there on my phone, like I just tried doing. I'm gonna refresh this, and then maybe that'll help with the other null issue. Hopefully it does. Sometimes it does, and sometimes unfortunately it just doesn't. See about and it's still showing that everything is null. Zoom out just a little bit here. Doesn't give you an option to change it. Maybe try the Twitch website. So I'm trying to do it on the Twitch website itself on the computer. Appreciate everybody hanging out while I'm fixing my technical difficulty here. Alright, let's try. Alright, hopefully this fixes it. Oh, well, okay, it was there for a second and then it disappeared. Which map am I on? Oh, Lord have mercy. I'd probably butcher the pronunciation of it. But it's the one that's, what was it, Elm Creek, if I remember right. And it's showing Farming Simulator 22 for the category. See here if I can get it to refresh. And maybe hopefully that'll fix it. Okay. It's showing it at least on the computer. So hopefully it's showing it within Twitch itself. You use No Man's Land. So I was contemplating on starting up a new farming sim game, and almost missed my bail here, and doing it on the map where you have to completely create the other fields. So I feel like that would definitely go and give me a much harder challenge than what I currently have here, which believe you me, I mean, I started that with 500 grand, and I mean, it really doesn't get you hardly anywhere. So I'm starting at the bottom as it is already. Hey, and I fixed it. That's awesome. Appreciate that, Manaska, for and Hacky, both for letting me know about that it wasn't showing up properly. No Man's Land is cool. Too buggy. Western Wilds is awesome though. Alrighty. Have y'all checked out the so from my understanding on it, oh, I done missed this first bell here, didn't I? But from my understanding, the season pass just released a new map, which I'm hopefully gonna get the other season pass on payday this week. So has anybody checked out the other new map? I hear that there's also some pretty nifty pieces of equipment that comes with it as well. You got a 24. Okay, so you have a dedicated server. So bleh, English talk. Sorry, my speech impediment here is messing with me. A stuttering issue. Oh, hello. Sorry. I think I don't pay insurance premiums. Like, it'd be through the roof sometimes. So I've had a couple of people ask me if I'd be willing to do a dedicated server, and I kind of tossed around the idea on it. Still kind of tossing around the idea in the event to where there was enough potential people to play on said dedicated server. I'm just not sure on whether or not on what the proper, well, no, excuse me, not the proper, but the best what's the network to go through, whether to go through like Nitrito or a different site to set it up. It looks like I can get about one more bale on here, and then can, nope, okay, I can get one more. Sometimes it can be a little bit hard to go and read that little bar down there. Of course, it doesn't help that I'm like currently 10 feet away from the TV screen. So that doesn't help sometimes. What am I hung up on? Oh, that didn't quite go all the way up. That'll do it. If you join the Discord, I sent you. There's a channel for Farming Sim 22. You could join sometime. Okay, so they're on like the other dedicated server. I haven't been on the Farming Sim dedicated server yet. Yeah, I will definitely check it out though. I was hoping that my that the Discord on my phone here was just gonna work out for me. However, I think it's more so on my phone. I think it's been kind of messing up on me just a little bit today. The reception hasn't been the greatest. I think it's got a lot to do with the weather. But after the stream, I will definitely work on joining up though. So Manaska, what all have you done in No Man's Land? Have you gotten yourself a horse and buggy on there? I was hoping to go and check out your stream that you did last night. However, I didn't get the chance to though. By the time that you started streaming, the power shut off here at the house, and then the next thing I know, my phone ended up dying on me. Alright, hopefully we get a pretty decent penny for this. I can't remember how much I made yesterday doing it, but it was pretty solid though. Or at least I thought. For being in hard mode. That's not too bad. What's that? $2,382. That's not too bad. Let's see if I can get this out of here without... Nope, not quite. There we go. Hopefully this AI farmer doesn't mind me backing up the equipment here. Played on No Man's Land twice and the map just proved to be way too buggy to run a multiplayer map I wanted. So I switched to Western Wilds. Been on that for the last 4 or 5 streams. I really like them. Well, so with Farming Sim 22 still being somewhat new, I mean, I imagine that they're going to come out with a patch update too to fix the other bugginess. I'm quite sure of it. Anyway, mate, need to jump a few things to talk soon. Join the Discord. Oh yeah, of course. Likewise. And hey, I appreciate you stopping by, and I really appreciate the other follow. Welcome anytime. Appreciate you hanging out and chit-chatting for a while. As myself and my buddy Manaska here is always saying, I mean, it really helps out the atmosphere of the streams whenever people like to go and join in and chit-chat with us. Helps the other time fly by, and I mean, it's a good way to go and get to know one another, so. Alrighty then, Matt Spot. We'll see you again soon. And you have yourself a good evening as well. We'll kind of come on up here and get another load of bales. Then it's going to be back to tree logging some. So I need to go and remove some trees around here. As soon as the other stream ended yesterday, I sent Unit a message. I was like, you won't believe it. We ended up having a power surge here at the house, so all of the work that we did yesterday gone down the drain. Oh, my security system is going off. That is because my wife, my brother-in-law, and the little one is home from therapy. Ooh. Came in a little bit too hot on that one. So does that play Farming Sim? So what is some of the things that y'all like about it? Like, does it bring up memories, or do you like the relaxation of it? For me, it's one of them. So I'm one of those players to where I do first person shooter, zombies, racing. I mean, you name it, I probably played some sort of variety of it. But at the same time, though, I do like Farming Sim just because, one, I grew up on a farm, and it does have some similarities to how you have to go and maintain your fields and take care of your crops and fertilizing and making sure that everything is good to go. And then there's the other learning aspect of it. So that's just kind of some of the reasons why I enjoy it. Look at that field over there. Like, it really needs to get maintained. It'd be nice if I could get a contract to go and work that field. If I had the money, I'd definitely buy it, though. First thing I do is go on in there and plow it up, cultivate it, and see what the best-selling crop is. Which I want to say right now is soybeans. I'd have to look at it again though. What?
He did good.
Oh yeah?
And then he started kicking his feet around.
Hmm. I got you.
And then it started getting pricey. So literally coming down the hill where all the doggies are,
Mm-hmm.
I had to unbuckle, get into the next seat, take his braces off, and then hop back in.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It sounds like he had a pretty good day overall though. Yeah. It's to be expected. My brother-in-law was just giving me the update on mine and my wife's son. It was his first day back in therapy, and okay, well, his first full day back in therapy in quite a while. 'Cause, unfortunately, he had a couple seizure episodes not that long ago. So, after getting his brain scan done about a week ago, um, everything came back normal. So, we're trying him back on full days again. So, I was getting a real quick update on that. And so far, he's been seizure free for the past couple of months now. He's 3 years old. He'll be 4 here soon, and he was seizure free for almost just about 3 years. Because he had so he started having seizures at a day old, and he eventually grew out of them. But we're thinking that the other allergy medicine that he had to take that was prescribed to him was causing it. So whenever we took him off the allergy meds, his seizure stopped. But it's good to know though that he was able to survive another full day of therapy. Alrighty, so the plan is now that the bales have been picked up, I'm gonna haul this back over to the auto shop there. I've got to go and purchase myself at least a smaller medium-sized plow, and then I'm gonna get the AI worker to start working on plowing up the field here in front of the construction. Well, not the construction. Sorry, the farm home here. I keep wanting to say construction because a lot of construction sites have like the small little single wide or double wide trailer for like the managers and the workers to have their office in. So, but the farmhouse. So I'm gonna get the AI working on this field, and then I'm gonna start working on the contract that I accepted earlier. Alright, here we go. Let's get this guy put back where it belongs. There's no plow in there. That's a bummer. I think I'll buy this guy. So we'll go ahead and get it hooked up. Get it back over to the field. Holy smokes. Well, it didn't do that yesterday. That's new. What is going on here? Tractor didn't do that yesterday. Holy smokes. Okay. Maybe I ended up getting the wrong size plow. Maybe it was the other one. So I guess I'm gonna have to sell that one. Or I'm gonna have to get a weight. I guess I could do that, huh? I can get a weight for the tractor. Am I in the right spot for the weights? Let's see. Ah, here we go. Weights. Mm, which size do y'all think I might have to go with? I might have to go with this one, huh? I think that ought to work.
Can you keep both of them in Brantley's room for a few minutes?
I suppose.
Thank you. Door closed.
I'm guessing that my wife might happen to have a surprise for the kiddos. I don't know. Alright, that should hopefully help out with the plow. Alright, I think we're good to go. Oop. I know. I done smacked the windshield. I think them front wheels are still wanting to come up some. See, I might have to lower that weight. There we go. It's got more grip on it now. I think we should be solid. Alright, we'll get this on over there to the auto shop. See about getting some equipment loaded up. Start working up on this contract. See if I end up clipping anything. Hopefully not. Looks like the coast is clear. Yo, Unit, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Were the logs there when you loaded in? Dude, everything everything got reverted. Every bit of it. I'm going to attempt to go and put it back on the other 15-minute save interval again, and hopefully it doesn't freeze the other game like it used to in the past. But yeah, everything has to be redone. So all of the trees that we cut down, yep, they're all back there, which also means, crud, that baling trailer that I had, I'm gonna have to end up leasing it out again because that field is full of those round bales. If you remember that unit. So every single one of those bales is still back out there in that field again. I completely spaced it out, forgot all about it. Alright, I'm gonna try and fit as much on this trailer here as I can. Guess round 2 of tree cutting? Yeah, you got that right. Gotta get the parking space open back up, you know? The skid steer is gone. All of the trees are back. The only thing that stayed was whenever, after drying the grass clippings, they're in the field. Whoo! About drove it off. They were still up in rows, and some of the bales had already been done. So I didn't have to completely redo everything, but a good portion of it had to be redone, though. So currently I've got the AI working the plow in the field. Alright, and then for this guy, see about just driving it right up on there. We'll push that forward just a little bit. That way then I can get the ramps up. And I think we should be good to go. Oh yeah, that'll work. Yes, a unit or Manaska, if either one of y'all wants to join in and do some tree cutting, y'all are more than welcome. Got plenty of trees that needs to get cut, and got a couple other things. Was working on yesterday, and oh, got the street lights on. I need to double check on that field and make sure that I'm going to the right one. Currently working. Shoot. If I was still at work, let's see, I'd be probably, oh shoot, I'd be 12, just about 12 hours into my day if I was still at work right now. My time starts at 4:30 in the morning, and it's currently 4:08 in the afternoon. Hey, you playing through the truck like audiobooks on my way home. You know, I've actually done that a few times, popping into Manaska's stream there, and I would have him playing through the other radio as well, their unit. let's see if I can get this real quick. Why? Boom. Let's see if that worked. Yeah. Oh! I cut that way too sharp. You know, whoever did the other straps for this equipment did a fantastic job. I cut that way too sharp and everything stayed on there, even after the bounce. So why am I home early? Whenever I got into work this morning, I said, fellas, we have a 50 to 80% chance of rain at the job site project where we are working at today. And sure enough, shoot, we were only on the other job site for maybe 3-4 hours, and then it started sprinkling, and then about an hour and a half later, it just started downpouring. And asphalt and water does not work very well together. The oil tends to separate, and the asphalt becomes weak and falls apart. So therefore, we were unable to do any further patchwork or pave any new sections of the other road. And it's actually supposed to be rather rainy the vast majority of this week. So I do believe that this week is going to be a rather short week at work. Just in general. But on the bright side though, with the job that I have, even if I'm just sitting on the truck and just watching the rainfall, as long as I am on that job site, I'm collecting hours. Remember once we went to the job site and it rained from the time that we left from the shop. We got to the other job site. We sat at the job site for 4.5 hours, and then the other supervisor called it. I was like, okay, well, I got 5 hours on the clock. Didn't lift one finger. Talk about a good day at work. Yeah, so all those bales, they're all back unit. You see them? Oh, no, you don't see them because you're driving. Don't look at your phone. Yeah, all the bales, they're all back. I'd rather not be the reason why I end up getting a message that you wrecked. So don't be looking at your phone. But I am working on that field that we had to get those bales from. So I'm going to have to go get the appropriate bale loading trailer and resolve that issue. We don't have many asphalt roads down here. 95% of them are concrete. I can see that. So if done properly, I mean, concrete can and will last quite a while. It is very durable as long as you get the proper PSI rating for the concrete mix. And asphalt, even though it does go down on the ground faster, you can use it faster. I mean, like you can legitimately, say for instance, take a stretch of road, or even your driveway. Perfect example, your driveway. I could asphalt my driveway this morning, starting at, we'll say, 7 a.m. by I'd say about 9 a.m. I can walk on the driveway. I can drive on the driveway on the new asphalt, and it's good to go. Like, it's done. Concrete, however, I can't use my driveway for a couple of days. I mean, I could walk on it the next day. I could walk on it later this afternoon. But am I going to walk on it? No. No. And then there's the fact on having to go and build the forms, having to screed it, having to make sure that you got all your bubbles out of it. Whereas with asphalt, you don't get that. But concrete is also a lot cheaper than doing asphalt work. Am I stuck on that trash can? No, I'm stuck on the bush. No, it's that. What is that? It's like a little pole. I think that's the first time that I've actually gotten stuck on that. I got hung up on the trash can there a time or two. But not those little poles. Normally I just drive right over top of them. Alright, let's see. See on how much fun that we're gonna have trying to get one of these trailers on here. Start with this mower attachment. Oh, the wheels pivot on this mower. Has anybody else noticed that? I've just now noticed that. So I don't think that's going to work. I'm going to have to drag this all the way down there. So we're going to have a few trips of running equipment back and forth. But yeah, unit. That's the whole reason why I'm able to hop on a little early, because we got rained out. Took a swig of my sweet tea. That was good. Oh, you figured it was going to be a rain out? Yeah. I want to say that I even mentioned something about it yesterday. I can't remember. Talking about how the other weather was projected to be. Surprisingly enough, though, for here in Arkansas, we've actually had a somewhat rather cool summer so far. Like, don't get me wrong, though. We've had a couple of hot days. I will that. But it's actually been rather on the other cooler side, which I'm not going to complain, especially since my job is literally out in the weather, and asphalt comes out of the dump trucks at 350 degrees. So whenever it's high 80s, low 90s, plus 350 degree asphalt, it makes for a very miserable day sometimes, if there's no breeze to help cool you off. There's that train that kept trying to take out me and unit yesterday. It's been 100 here every day at noon. I can agree. I can definitely say I can agree to that. Well, I believe you on that. I remember cutting through Texas. It was I want to say in July about maybe 5, 6 years ago, and the AC in the vehicle that I was driving, it didn't work at all. Had the windows rolled down, was able to get some air circulation, but it was just a miserable drive through Texas. I don't think that really helped out my visibility any. Oh, the gauge clusters don't light up. That's a bummer. I just now noticed that. Is there anything else not lit up? No, all of the other switches are. That's fine though. I still like the interior of this tractor. Gross? Yeah. Ain't that right there, Haggy? How's the weather up in y'all state? It's been a while since I've been in that local area. Shit, it's been see, the last time I was around the area that y'all live is probably 2014. Whenever I went up there for a Tim McGraw concert for my birthday. It was pretty warm at that time. It wasn't too bad, but it was pretty comfortable though. Oh, getting some progress done over here on the field. Should be ready to go and plant some seeds. Let's see on what's paying out the other best. I want to say it's soybeans at the moment. It's been nice, Manaska. Very, very nice. Very good. It's been in the high 70s and the low 80s here so far, so pretty comfortable weather. And in the mornings, it's roughly anywhere between 63 and 68 degrees. So very, very bearable type weather. Houston and San Antonio are both humid. Dallas and Austin get dry heat. It gets nice and humid here in the northern part of Arkansas where I'm at. And even where I work at is heading towards central Arkansas. It's the shop itself is an hour towards the middle of the state. But even though that we are on a mountain side, it does get rather humid around here, though. With the small little bodies of water that we have. I think once I drop off this power rake here. Oh! What happened there? I'm gonna hit up the other farmhouse, take a nap, and get back at it again at first light. That way then we get shed a little light on the situation as to what we are doing. Speaking of which, on Texas, I just got to thinking about it. I tracked my adapter package. What? Oh, sorry, car. Yep, I did that. My bad. You gonna go? Oh, you're gonna cause me a headache, aren't you? You know, if that was Grand Theft Auto, they'd just drive right on through this power rig. You'd be like, you know what? No, I've sat here long enough. 5 seconds into stopping, just just plow right on through it. But my package for my streaming cam adapters are in Texas right now. They should be arriving tomorrow. Tomorrow by 9 p.m. So I might be able to do a small test stream tomorrow, depending on what time I get home from work. Check out the other camera, do any adjustments that I need to, and see on how well it works out. I'm gonna get everything over here at the lay down yard. Oh! Alright, I'm gonna straighten that back up a little bit. Okay, I saved it. I wish I remembered about those bales whenever I had the other bale loader. I'm gonna have to lease that thing again. That wasn't very smart of me at all. Traffic fun? Yeah. But they definitely didn't put any GTA type drivers in here though. Like I said earlier, it's a good thing that you don't have to pay like insurance premiums in this game. There's been quite a few times where I've driven like hardcore, just plowed right into some vehicles. Just flat out not paying any mind. Forgetting that I've got the traffic turned on. There's a little farmhouse. And I think we'll sleep till 7. Oh. My lake didn't want to cooperate with me. Oh, what is my AI guy doing? Look at those spots that he missed. I had to cut his wages. Oh! Missed the whole strip right there. Oh man. I don't know about this guy. Must be one of them there new operators. Who's my hiring manager? Is that you, Unit? Did you hire that person? Did you do the interview? Or was it Manaska? I want to know who did the interview with that guy. Good thing that you can't run over pedestrians. Otherwise, I would have just smacked that one. Oh, there is no gauges right there. No wonder why that thing wouldn't work. There's none. There's none there to look at. Guess I'm so used to riding in that little case tractor of mine. Semi truck was sideways on the highway, and it looks like another semi drove through it. Oh, so that's like IRL? We so on our way back from the other job site today, we learned that that there was a chicken truck, yeah, a semi that was hauling crates and just loaded down with chickens. He ended up taking the hairpin turn, trying to go down the other big hill that's there in Batesville, and he ended up turning his truck on the side. Every chicken on the back of that semi trailer, yeah. Ooh, hello. Yeah, hey, did y'all see that? That vehicle pulled out in front of me. But every single one of those crates ended up slamming onto the ground, and all of the other chickens died on impact. Every single one of them. Alright, we should be able to go and bring this zone up inside of here. El Diablo, hey buddy, welcome, welcome. How's it going? Hey, I appreciate that host. How's everything on your end? Anything new, fun, and exciting? Free chickens? Hey, shoot. I mean, fresh chicken kill is, I mean, it's really good eating. Probably the freshest chicken that I've had in a very long time was whenever we went TDY to the Dominican Republic, and the other village folk there, they had some chickens and they slaughtered them right there on the side of the job site, and they fed us lunch while we were there. It did, yes, and I just now saw that. Appreciate that raid there, buddy. That's awesome. Welcome everybody. My headset here is kind of jacking up with me a little bit. I think I'm gonna have to replace it soon, unfortunately. Having to mess with the wire a little bit, give it a little wiggle from time to time. But how is El Diablo today? How'd your stream go? Let's see. Eight, 7, 6, 5. Ah, nice. So far, my shout out command has been working. Alright, what was it that, oh yes, I needed to pick up the round bale loading trailer. So that way I can fix my oopsie from before. Vehicles. Alright, where is it at? Alright, there it is. Yeah, so we're just gonna lease this guy again. How's the farm coming? You know, it'd be really, really good if I was able to save the progress that myself and Unit did yesterday. But so currently now I am redoing everything I got accomplished yesterday. Everything's got to be redone. So that's currently what I'm working on. But it is coming rather smoothly though thus far. Because basically what I'm doing is I'm taking the plan that happened yesterday and then I'm just repeating it. However, this time though, I do need to remember to set back the 15-minute save timer, and then hopefully it won't continue to crash and freeze like it once did before. Which is the whole reason why I set it to doing it to manual. But so far though, we've got the little plow, the little field up in front of the farmhouse. We've got all of that grass clipping baled, which was worked on yesterday. We've got those guys sold. I've got my AI worker working on said field currently. And then I'm about to pick up these bales over here, get paid for them. And then I'm working on a contract. So far, everything is going pretty smooth. Now, one thing that I've noticed, and I'm not sure about the other maps, does the fuel stations just not have like the cost of fuel posted at the other fuel stations? I can't remember if they were posted up in Farming Sim 19 and 19 or not either. Those are like giant marshmallows. That's what they look like. No cop, no stop. Oh, Unit's gonna get himself a ticket if he ain't careful. Alright, my wife is giving me a look, so I'm gonna mute myself real quick and see what it is that I'm getting the look for. Alright, everybody, I am back. Let's see here. What did I miss? I'm doing a giveaway at 20 subs. Announced it tonight. So if you want to get in on it, sub away. You know, I will see if I can definitely see if I can make it over there to your stream there, buddy. What time are you doing your stream? And my truck is red also. Oh no. Oh, I have already goofed up. Oh man. Abort. Abort. Whew. How many times have y'all done that, you know, with these failing trailers? You gotta try to fold in the side, which, oh great, now it's not gonna let me. Oh, fudge nuggets. Because everything is shoved to the back. But you gotta try and bring up the catcher here on the side of it. Then you accidentally end up hitting the unload button instead. It's not me if I don't at least do it at least once or twice per field that I do it on. Unfortunately. I'm just hoping that this will fit in here with this arm sticking out. Oh, oh, oh. I think it'll fit. I think it'll fit. Nope. It won't fit. Or at least not like that, it won't. Bring it over somewhere. Oh, fudge. Oh, oh, look at that. Third time was the charm. It's monsters laughing. If you have Amazon Prime, it's free. I just ended a stream when I rated you. But I'll be live 3:45 Eastern Standard Time Wednesday. 3:45 Eastern Standard Time Wednesday. So that'll be 2:45 my time. Okay. Depending on where I am working, and I say that because I may or may not have cell service, because there are some areas to where my phone is like, where in the ever-loving world are you? And then there'll be like a question mark where the other cell signal should be. So, provided that I have cell service, during which time I will most definitely stop by. And if unfortunately I'm not able to, then I apologize in advance. Yeah, at least we don't have to unflip the semi again. Yes, unit. That is 100% correct on that one. That was one that was just one nightmarish headache. And yes, I did say one nightmare-ish headache. But we did manage to get it flipped back over on top of its wheels with the trailer attached, using the harvester and this tractor right here that I'm currently using now. Alright, let's get this mower hooked up. Get some grass cut. Time to start making some money again. And I would use that small front mower attachment, but for whatever reason, it does not attach to the front end of this tractor. And I haven't quite figured out as to why. So if anybody knows what I'm doing wrong, please feel free to share. 'Cause I sat there and I tried to go and get that small mower attachment that goes onto the front to attach for probably a good half an hour one day, and it just would not hook up. So if anybody happens to know why or what I need to do to get it to attach, please feel free to share. So that way then I don't have to, oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Drop. Drop it. Drop it. Come on. We'll just push you right back into your little hole over there. There you go. Good to go. Problem diverted. I just wanted to get some of this cutting done away from these poles and any of the railroad tracks over here. But hopefully everybody's having themselves a fantastic Monday. So far I am. I might even, let's see, it's even early enough. I might even just see about grabbing myself a nice cold brew to drink on. And in the off chance that I do decide to go and grab myself a cold brew, what do y'all think I should grab out of the beer fridge there? I've got Smirnoff Triple Black, and then I've got Corona. What do y'all think? I'm kind of feeling a brew. I haven't had one in a while. I do have a little bit of my tea left in my cup though. Drink on that for the time being. Luckily though, with this mower, this field here isn't going to take too long to go and get cut up. Just gonna have to come back and hit up these areas here in the center. Smell that fresh cut grass. If only I could. And it's still morning time. Look at that. Fresh cut grass in the morning. Sometimes there's just not a better scent. So I'm thinking, what, maybe two more actual, like, thick passes to go and cut, and then come back and cut up the center rows here. So I'm gonna have a few straggler areas where I'm gonna have to go back and recut. But that's no biggie though. Alright, and what in the world is going on here? Okay. Whew. So I had to unplug my headset just then. It really just bugged out on me extremely bad just then. I think I'm definitely going to be in the market for a new one. Hey, my guy Wage. Hopefully he's got them those spots there in the field taken care of. As much as I'm paying him. So how's that drive home going, the unit? You making it still there nice and safely? I'm gonna swing back over here. Start working up on these longer sections. I would say if this mower would stretch across the rows that needs to be cut, I would do so, but it comes up just a little bit too short though, unfortunately. About 5 miles out. Great. That's fantastic. Good thing, yeah. It's good to hear, see, read, that you are making it safe and sound. My speech today is just way on out there. I don't know what it is, but my stuttering today is just bad. Alright, so looks like we got a couple more passes that's got to be done. Then it's time to get the other grass dryer out. Fluff up the other ground. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I've got a couple more passes over here I got to do too. I'm right there at the very beginning. There where I cut at beside the other railroad tracks. Almost forgot about those guys. It's okay, you've been mumbling all day. You know, I was sitting there talking to the other boss man today, and I was trying to explain to him on where I was because he was asking me on how the other progress is going out there on the project, and just for whatever reason, like I just could not get the words out. Yeah, I think I'm just having one of those days. I do apologize though for my speech impairment for today. Listen, looks like I want to say that I've got all of the other grass cut. Ooh, almost clipped that. Did y'all see that? But I made it. Then there might be a couple small stragglers, but nothing really to worry about. So I'm gonna get what's visible here at the end of the field. And then I think I'm gonna call it. Get the other get the grass dryer over here. Get the grass all nice and fluffed up. Nope, that is not what I wanted to do. It's Monday. We'll start all over again tomorrow. Yeah, most definitely. Alright, so I'm going to have to go and move this guy out of the way. So it's in the way of me getting to my little piece of equipment there. Alright, we can park this right about here. That looks like a good parking spot. You had a phone? I hope you still have your phone.
No, I lost it.
Uh-oh. My wife without her phone? That's not good. Nala girl. Come here, babies. I don't know about y'all, but like I find this mesmerizing just looking at how this just flows out of the machine here. Nala. She's currently being jealous at the moment because the outside dogs are getting attention and she isn't. Okay. I think I got her to calm down some. No more TikTok for Moon Witch. Oh. Oh man, she would lose her mind. She loves her TikTok. Yeah, she loves watching TikTok videos, I tell you. Alright, now that we're a couple passes away from the railroad tracks over here. Now we can do these nice, long, straight stretches. I'm just hoping that whenever I bring the power rake around that it's going to let me pick up everything that's out here in this driveway. Because yesterday it would let me pick up some of it, but not quite all of it. Cruise control, best friend in this game. I tell you. It's definitely one of the most used features that I use. A little change of radio station. What do y'all think? Look how relaxing that is. It just brings it in, dries the grass, kicks it right back out. If only it worked like that. Wait a minute, what? I love how you have 6 people watching your farm. Yes, that is amazing, by the way. I appreciate everybody that stopped by and checked out the stream. Like, you have no idea. It's awesome. Oh, did I get it? Okay, I got it. I just gotta straighten up my line here a little bit. It looks like we're just about maybe a third of the way done drying up the grass here, and then we can go back to the rest of the field, getting it done. Grab the power brake over, and get some nice pretty rows for the baling machine. So definitely got my work cut out for me on just this field alone. Hey, Turquoise Texan, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. And the farming is going great. The farming is booming. How's everything on your end? I stopped by on your stream earlier. How did that go? Let's see. Boy. Alright, hopefully I spelt that right. We'll see. Yes. Yes, I did. Oop. Came off my line there a little bit. It's going great. How are you? Appreciate you stopping by the stream this morning. Oh no. Oh no. It was no big. I mean, I try and show some support whenever I'm able to. I'll bounce around from streamer to streamer. I'll stay in for a while, and even if all I'm able to do is drop a lurk, because a lot of the times it's because I'm at work. So I have no problem stopping by and showing support whenever I can. And my day has been going pretty good. Got rained out at work. That was awesome. But I got time on the clock. And while I was sitting there in the work truck, I was able to pop by a few streamers' streams and show them some support, yourself included. I was able to do that, and then the next thing I knew, it was 4 hours into the day, and barely got anything done out there on the job site. But what do I do for work? I am an asphalt layer. I pave roads. So there's times where I have an abundance of signal, and then there's some to where I could be out literally in the middle of nowhere, to the point where my phone has a questionable service supposed to be like, where in the world are you? Like, you need to get back to civilization. Alright, I think I've got that little area pretty well where I ended up missing my strip earlier. Then I'll come back and I should be able to hopefully grab this spot on my pass going forward. Was that a spot that I missed with the mower? Oh, that's a spot I missed with the mower. That's fine. There's going to be plenty of bales. More than enough to go and completely out of contract. The Turquoise Texan, pretty good. Just got done streaming, so Mr. Goose was on. Started rated and now watching Pokemon and on his stream. I haven't watched any Pokemon in a while. Okay, I take that back. I just told a fib because my kiddos watched the pure tea schnot out of Pokemon. I want to say that they just got done watching, what is it, Sun and Moon, I think it is, for like the 7th time, if memory serves me right. And now they're on to the newest season of it, I do believe. Every now and then, though, I'll throw in there some Dragon Ball Super or Dragon Ball Z. I got them hooked on that for a little while. That and Digimon. Try to change it up some. Trying to bring back like some of the older cartoons as well, like Gargoyles, Thundercats. I've thought about introducing them to Zoids. Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh? We watched the entire original Yu-Gi-Oh series a few months ago. Like, we watched it season 1, episode 1, all the way through of the complete Yu-Gi-Oh original series. We hadn't watched any of the other like the spin-offs of it. Zorgs was good too. What was Zorgs? I'm not sure what Zorgs was. Or did you mean to say Zoids? We just got Netflix, reliving your childhood. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I watched some, what was it? Some Yu Yu Hakusho show. Not that long ago. I started season 1, episode 1, and I pretty much binge watched it in like 2 days. Just gonna lurk while I play some DVD. Hey, I appreciate that lurk there, Turquoise Texan. Appreciate it. Thank you. Much appreciated. Well, how about like a Mobile Suit Gundam? You know? There might be a little bit too much, I guess you say, violence for the kiddos. I mean, I grew up watching like Inuyasha, Naruto, Yu Yu Hakusho, Seven Deadly Sins. I watched all kinds of stuff growing up. Alright, we're gonna park this guy over here. Alright, now we're gonna grab this power rake. See if we can't make some nice pretty roads. I personally, whenever it comes to getting ready to go and make the roads for baling, I like the merger. You have those 3 different options where you can set it so you can either have it spinning out on the left side of the machine, the right side, or even in the center. I find that extremely helpful, in my opinion. Okay, hopefully the train doesn't take me out. I'm going to attempt to do this like I did once before.
I can't find Mom and Coda because Coda's sitting up on the floor. Off of bed.
Colton is on the floor again.
Yeah, sitting up.
Oh man.
And he's sitting up. He's
All right.
sitting on a tiny tush.
Okay then. So I will be right back. Apparently my 3-year-old has decided that he was going to roll himself out of his toddler bed. So I've got to go put him back in his bed real quick. And make sure that he didn't like bump his head or anything. But I will be right back, just maybe a minute or so. All right, everybody, I am back. Appreciate everybody that has hung around, which looks to be so far everybody. So greatly appreciated. I don't know how in the world he did it, but for a 3-year-old that is just now getting to the point where he can sit up on his own good, but he can't sit up like straight from the floor without getting help to get him started. He rolled out of his bed, and whenever I walked in there, he was sitting up. That is a new development. You can see again. What you mean by that, unit? Were you not able to see before? Is there something that I missed? In a conversation somewhere? Or are you just having like some really gnarly weather over there that was making it hard to see? Please no train. Please no train. Okay, no train. Woo. Alright, we're good. We're good. I'm gonna have to try and that very first road that I pushed out there. I'm gonna have to see if I can bring that more so into the field, because otherwise the baler isn't gonna be able to pick that up. I had Twitch set to where it was only audio playing and no video. Ah, very smart. Can't be having any distracted driving. So I'd hate to go and find out that that my buddy unit there ended up getting in a wreck, all due to listening and watching the other stream here. I'd feel so bad. To be honest, I would. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can go ahead and get this row pushed back in before I end up forgetting about it. So I think it's out far enough to where the baler won't be able to work. I'm gonna straighten this up a little bit better. Yeah, it's not even wanting to let me use the other power rake here to go and bring in the material. It's so far out there. Looks like I was able to save some of it though. Bump, bump, bump. There we go. Now we're back on course. Oh yeah, still got plenty of work to do with this field. Looks like I missed a couple of spots whenever I was mowing. I try to not go and leave any payable crops behind. But I guess unfortunately though, sometimes it does happen. I think the baler might have a little bit of an issue with where it's a double road a little bit. That's fine though. Either way, we'll get it bailed up. Alright, that train, it comes from the right. Just want to make sure I don't get smacked by it. Poor unit yesterday, he came across here, and I want to say that he was using the baler, and he was in the process of actually turning around, and the other train came up and just smacked that baler, spun him around a complete 180. He was like, well, I guess now I don't have to worry about turning around because the train did it for me. You're online? Sweet. I can send you up an invite if you'd like. If you'd like to join up. As I get done with this pass here, I'll send you up an invite. Yeah, once I get up here and get turned around. Sounds good, Captain. Alright. We'll get parked right here. Alright, invites have been sent. Hey there, unit. What's up, buddy? I think he might be plugging in his headset. I have to give him a moment. Huh? Oh, yes. There's just a couple of things that I excuse me, losing my voice a little bit. That I downloaded for the mods. There's like one truck, a small tractor, a dozer. It looked like. But figured it'd be pretty interesting to use at some point. Okay, it looks like a dozer. I'm not sure if there's a dozer attachment for it, but it's like neon orange. But it's classified as a tractor here in the game. I haven't tried it, because one, well, I'm too broke to buy it. Yeah. Let's see. And
And I don't want to be munching in your ear.
what kind of chips are you eating?
Some regular ass Lay's.
Are they the idea the regular
Just
potato
the regular
chips, or are they
potato
the wavy
chips.
ones? The regulars?
Yeah, the classics.
That's some of the ones that I prefer to go and eat myself. The wavy ones, I'll eat them, but I prefer the classics.
See, it doesn't even show me what I have to download, so I'm gonna have to go in and individually download them, I guess. I don't even know what they are.
Is there?
It's weird.
Does it give you an option to scroll down?
It just
Second?
says can't connect due to mods being, and it gives the name of the mods, and then when I hit A, it just throws me back in the multiplayer menu. I don't know. It's weird.
On the bright side, though, there's only like 2 or 3.
Okay.
And they're rather smallish mods as well. One of them being the... Okay, do you remember the pickup in Farming Sim 19?
No.
No.
I never played Farm Sim, remember?
Oh, that's right, that's right. I remember you saying that yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a Dodge pickup looking truck.
Is it the Road Rodeo?
Uh,
Or the Pickup Rodeo? Looks like a Dodge.
I do believe
tell.
so. I do believe so. It's kind of like a newer Dodge. Let's see. So there's that one. Then there's, like I said.
Oh, you talking about the TXL 350 or 3500 series?
Yes, that one.
Yeah, single cab.
So there's that one. There's, was it? I want to say it's the Massey Ferguson. It's a small tractor. And then there's the gooseneck trailer.
Massey Ferguson. Is it the which Massey Ferguson? There's like 5 of them.
The small tractor one specifically.
Well, it is in small tractor. There's like 5 of them.
No. No, so I'm talking like a one row style tractor.
That's what I'm saying. I'm in the small tractors, and there's like 5 or 6 of them that say Massey Ferguson.
Yeah, I should be able to go into. Let me stop the tractor here. I want to say that there's a mod menu in here, isn't there?
Yeah.
Look.
I think it should be underneath
Okay.
the.
Okay, so here's all the mods that I'm running. There's the
Okay.
20-foot gooseneck trailer. The
We'll just go to
dozer,
that one first. Trailer.
the dozer style looking trailer. The Fiat 605 Charlie.
Wait. I'm trying to figure out the trailer still.
Oh,
Where's the trailers at? It's not lower trailer or low trailer. Yeah. Low loaders. Is
over
it?
there.
Is it the 20-foot gooseneck trailer?
Yes.
I already had that one installed from Manasco.
Okay, and then while you're in the trailer, there's the Lizard 845 AG.
845.
Which, if looking
Yeah, I
at
got
it
that
right,
downloaded too. Yeah.
okay, so
I have that
should
one
be a
downloaded for me.
breakaway. And then there's the Fiat 605C, which is gonna be it's orange, but that's the dozer looking style tractor.
Is it not in trailers? It's
No, so it's a tractor.
okay. So it's small, or small
Yes.
trailer, or what?
Small tractor.
Or not small tractor. It's the Fiat.
The Fiat 605C.
Oh yeah, I see it. I see it. Yeah, that does look like an old dozer,
It does,
Like,
doesn't it?
like a World War II dozer.
Exactly. Like one of the other 24-ton ones.
Yeah, it looks like
then-
either a World War II one or the ones you see out in West Texas.
And then there's the Massey Ferguson 100 series small tractors.
Okay, Massey Ferguson 100 series.
Correct.
Okay, because that's what I was telling you. Because there's a 5.600. There's another 5.600 and a 3.700, a 4.700, and I was just like, which one?
So I pretty much just did the small tractor ones, just kind of have something to more so toy around with, you know.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're all still pending or downloading.
But how is Unit doing today?
It's been a Monday.
It's
It's
been-
really been a Monday. Like I said,
can
what
attest
I
to
was
that.
telling you earlier, I was like mumbling all day, so it was just like I did not care today. The machine I was working on today, it just up and quit, so I had to literally stand next to the other guy because he runs two saws, I run one saw, and basically I had to walk over there and go stand next to him and watch the other saw while he was on the other saw. So we're literally standing butt to butt looking at two different saws.
Uh,
Because he's got them so close together, and I'm just like, alright, dude.
so what were y'all making today, though?
Oh, we're just cutting pieces of bar.
Pieces of bar?
Hang on, quick.
Pieces of bar, or pieces of a bar? I'm not sure what he meant by that.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay, so,
Changing
so
my
you were
shirt.
saying that you were... Okay, were you cutting up pieces for a bar, or you were cutting up a
No,
bar?
no. Like cutting up bar, like basically bar is like instead of it being like a pipe, it's completely forged as one piece, and the shop we work at makes different fittings, so they'll carve out the inside and make fittings out of it to where it could either be a pipe or it could be like some kind of weird attachment for some kind of line.
Ah, okay, I got you.
Yeah, so they basically just make it from straight material that's shaped already
Uh-huh.
to like a cylinder shape, and they
Right.
just basically grind it down to where what they want it to look like.
Okay.
but I'm just on the cutting side right now, so it's basically we're cutting dimensions of certain lengths all day. So
Now, do y'all use like a CNC router for that type of work as well, or do y'all not have a metal CNC router?
I don't even know what that is, to be honest.
Okay, so
I've never done any of
gonna
this
go with
work
a hard
before,
no
so it's
then.
all new to me. Like I've never cut bar, I've never touched bar. I mean, I've delivered bar, but that was about it.
To be honest, I've never even heard of it until now. I mean, I may have seen it,
Basically, like
and
think of it as like a pipe. Like say you get maybe a 20-foot pipe, except for it's like filling the inside or like capping one side and filling the inside with concrete, then capping the other side and letting it dry. Except for it's metal, not concrete. So it's just all one piece. Like they just forge it that way. Like it's a casting. Like they have a 20-foot section. They pour the hot metal into it, let it cool, and then they smooth it out and then shape it, and then they send it out. And the machine shops normally cut them and design them how they want it. I mean, I could probably see if I could find a picture. I don't know if I took a picture of it.
okay, so what is the typical use for that tool or part?
The parts that we use.
Well, so the product in which you're making.
Basically, it's
'Cause maybe that might help me understand what it is a little bit better. Because maybe
like
it might go by a
basically
different.
like we'll machine like parts for like plants and factories for like moving liquid or oil or gas, basically to hold the pressure of materials being moved through the lines.
Ah, okay.
So like a pipeline, so you've got multiple pipes, you've got your elbows, you got your T's, you've got your wedges, you got your swedges, you got your Y's, like stuff like that is what we kind of make.
Okay, so I could definitely say that I have yet to see nor use something of the sort, mainly because I've never really worked with. I mean, with that many gas lines. Like I've done some gas line repair, like at like your house, but that's really about it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, basically take it as like it's not like a casting. Like you know how you can buy like casting fittings from like Home Depot and Lowe's, and it's got that weird line down the middle.
Uh huh.
That's casted. So it's one side's casted, the other side's casted, then they put it together and heat it up, and then pour a casting around it, and it seals it that way.
Right.
Versus what we have, and it's just all one piece. So it's like a guy that, let's say, like somebody wants to make a knife, they pour it in like a shape of a knife, and then pull it out, and they reshape it and sharpen it and everything, kind of
Mhm.
like that. So it's all just straight like metal. Like, there's nothing else in it.
So Manaska is asking your unit if any of it extrudes from it, or it, or if there's anything that extrudes from it.
What does he mean by that?
I just simply asked. They don't
I read it
extrude
too.
from it.
I'm just asking. I'm
Oh,
trying to figure out what he meant by it.
I mean, I'm still learning on it myself. I mean, like I said, I may have seen something of the sort, and just been like, oh, I have no idea what this is for. Okay, and then I'll put it back.
I mean, pretty much. I mean, you can't get it on the shelves at like a Home Depot or Lowe's. Like you have to actually order it from a facility that makes them. Because it's actually like you can get it. Basically, you can get it in like mixture metals. So you could get it in nickel. You could get it in carbon. You can get it in multiple different forms of metal.
Right.
But it just depends on what you're
Mhm.
using the material for and what,
Oh,
like, say, liquid you're running it with.
I buggered up. I didn't even turn the baler on. I did. I literally did everything else but turn the baler on.
But everything's downloaded, so I'm ready when you are. If it works. It doesn't want to be a pain this time.
Hey, Cynics, welcome, welcome. And you got me tapped? Appreciate that. And yes, Unit, I will send you up another invite, buddy.
I don't think I have a picture, to be honest. I think I deleted it.
Yep, there we go. Okay, invite is sent. So how are you doing there, Cynics? How's everything going on in your world? We're just over here chit-chatting about our Monday
Work.
Yeah, Monday work experience.
Yeah, I'm loading in now. This the same map? I can't remember.
Yes, it is the same map. Alright, I got the baler on this time. We should be good to go. It's like, wait a minute, why is that bar not moving? Like, I don't understand. Flippin' noob. I'm such a noob.
It's okay. We all are.
Oh,
In our
Lord.
own way.
It's all fun and games, though, right?
I'll have to take a picture tomorrow and show you.
Yeah, if you don't mind, because I'm curious as to what you're explaining there.
Yeah, I mean, there's different parts to the machine side that I'll get the experience because I'm doing the apprenticeship program with the company. So I spend a certain amount of weeks with each department.
Mm-hmm.
It's like my first week I was with shipping. Second week I was with material handling, so like receiving and seeing the material up front and trying to figure out how they organize and how they code everything. And now I'm in the saws section where there's two saws. They've got one for just pipe, and then they've got saws for just the bar. Because the bar it's unlike a pipe, you can cut through it, and then say if you look down the middle, you can see the saw blade, and then you get to see the other side. A piece of bar, you're just cutting through, like it's like cutting through a log. You're cutting straight through it, and you can't see through it. So it's just one piece.
So did they have you bouncing around to the different departments to go and find a good fit for you there at the company, or
Well,
or
they
is it
want
one of those things to where like they want a well-rounded person?
Well, that, and I've never, I mean, I've worked in the industry before, but I've never worked in this side of the industry. Like, I've worked on the finished product side of the industry. I've worked on, like, the delivering side of uh, I lost the word. Like, all the facilities. I've worked on, like, the beginning side of, like, working pipeline and everything, so I've worked seeing pipe and then seeing how things move through the lines, but I've never worked in like how they make the actual pipe itself, or
Right.
the fittings, or the bits and pieces. I mean, we make pieces that are about the size of your thumbnail to pieces that are about the size of a small Volkswagen car. So it just depends on what the customer wants. And it's like we ship everything everywhere. I know that much. What'd you do?
I didn't do
Don't
anything.
tell me we're flipping a truck over.
No, no. I got randomly booted,
What?
but I am saving progress currently.
It says this game is paused. Wait, I'm in the game. How am I in the game and you're not? Oh, no, I got kicked.
Yep.
I was walking around. I was like, wait a minute. How did I walk around?
Oh man.
Fingers crossed. That's all I'm going to say.
It's just one of them. Just I'm gonna have to load back in.
It's fine.
So
I can't
hopefully
tell you how
everybody
many times I
watching, please
loaded.
bear with me.
I can't tell you how many times I loaded into Manaska's game last night. I lost count after 4.
Well, luckily so far, this has been the first time today that I've randomly got booted from the other multiplayer map.
Hey, it's better than your house setting off that breaker.
I have no idea what in the world happened with that.
You think somebody plugged something in and it shorted one of the breakers in the where your Xbox is?
I don't know, but all I know is it happened 1 minute before I was officially 10 hours into my stream.
Oh yeah. What you got there, buddy?
But as I said, they don't extrude it? Question mark. At unit. Oh, come on. It wasn't that bad.
It was horrible. Don't give me that.
Oh, the great and awesome fun times of playing in multiplayer maps. But Manaska though, I mean, it's no different than like whenever me and you we try and play like Grand Theft Auto together, and yet,
Or when we were all trying to play Forza together,
yeah.
and it
But-
was kicking half of us.
Well, but like so, whenever me and Manaska we try to play like GTA, which we haven't done in quite some time, but like I could get into an online session, and he could get into an online session, but we could not get into the same online session. Makes no sense whatsoever. But we could get in separate online sessions. Alright, I'm gonna go on and send you up another invite. That way you don't have to.
What
Try
does
and-
extruding mean?
Okay, so extruding. Okay, so you go out to the skate park and you end up breaking your leg, and the bone is now sticking out of your leg.
Uh huh.
That's extruding. It is extruding from your leg. It's sticking out.
Oh, so basically like pushing out.
Well, it's pushing out, sticking out.
I'm confused on his question now.
Okay, now why is it not letting me?
I might need an invite.
It's grayed out.
What's grayed out?
The invite.
Like I'm not online.
For whatever reason, it just won't allow me to send you the invite.
I don't know.
This vehicle total is reserved for contract work. What is going on here? Like I'm on the job site that is that this is for. I didn't get kicked out of my own farm. I think there might be something up with this save file. Did my save file get corrupted? I hope it didn't. Baler is on. The front is down. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna unload the bales. Maybe that might help. So we'll pull forward a little bit. Lord have mercy, I have no idea what in the world's going on. I think the other game here got corrupted. Hmm?
What's it doing?
So the equipment right here was dedicated for this contract, but now huh? No, it's not. It keeps saying that it's meant for a different contract. Let's see. Let me go back into the contract menu here.
Probably not.
Contract results. It's saying that I completed the contract. Okay, well, I guess, alright. Onward to, cultivating then. I did not complete that contract, though. Like, as y'all could see and saw earlier, I was still working the field.
I relaunched the game.
You relaunched it? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, hopefully that will fix it. For your end. And allow
And to
me to invite
answer
you.
Manaska's question, no, we don't do that. The mill does it, and then we receive it from the mill and then shape it. So basically, it's like doing like pottery. You know how you put it on the spinning wheel, you shape it. Did that happen again?
No, I went to go and hook up to this cultivator with the tractor that was provided for the contract,
Uh huh.
and the nose shot up in the air, and I was like, it didn't even give me a weight.
I was like, well, that was a loud gasp.
I was like, am I gonna have to buy a weight for this tractor? It's not even my tractor. I'm ready to get some soil turning. I do enjoy the baling contracts though, because there's a lot that goes into them, you know. I mean,
Oh yeah.
between cutting and having to go and break everything up, getting everything in nice straight rows, running the baler, and then picking up the bales.
Yep. If you look at your Discord, you can see what I did with the bales last night.
Alrighty, I will
Goose.
take a look at that since I've got my cruise control on. Hopefully my steering don't get too out of whack. I'm going to apologize in advance for my my pitiful driving.
It's okay.
Oh, that's quite the load.
Oh yeah. Well, I didn't have any money left. Like I said, I was in debt, so
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't go and pick up a like a hauler for the bales to pick them up. So I mainly had to fork them and
Right.
put them on that flatbed.
Oh, okay.
Well, originally I had them on an I think it was an F-150, like the old style, the Lizard one,
Mm-hmm.
with a bumper pulled. I had them all loaded up there, and it was like 3 rows high, and I think 4 or 5 across the back, or long ways. And I got all the way down to Manaska as part of the map, and the truck just gave out, and it wouldn't go anywhere. It would only go in reverse. So I was like, I'm just gonna unload it here, and then reload it.
Hey, I
I
mean,
spent
it
2
obviously
hours
worked
doing
though, right?
that. I felt Manaska's pain for unloading at the train station.
That took 2 hours to get that on there.
That took me 2 hours to put that on there. I mean, the back half, I just kind of just threw on there and just tied them down. I was like, I'm done stacking.
That's crazy.
It's like first I started with a skid loader, then that didn't work because the bales were too heavy. And the bell fork, I mean, you could fork it, but every time you would pick it up with the skid steer, the back end would just lift off the ground. Like it wasn't heavy enough.
But so if they have the other weight rating for the skid steers here in the game, which I'm not entirely sure on. Skid steers can typically pick up roughly about 4,000 pounds easily. Questionable
Yeah,
on
I
questionable
know
on
that, but
5,000
it's also
pounds.
video game logic.
Right, but
There's probably developers that have never touched a skid steer in their life.
yeah, I can see that. But then again, though, I mean, like they've done pretty good on like how like different size engines for the tractors. I mean,
Oh yeah,
has different power capabilities and pulling capabilities, and like the other cultivator does this, and the plow does that, and I mean, so it's pretty realistic. I mean, to a point,
oh yeah.
just like how the skid steers operate. I think that they've done a really good job with Farming Simulator 22.
I mean, I've never owned Farming Simulator ever before. And I mean, I'm impressed with the game. It's like it's not a game that younger me would have played all the time,
Hmm.
but being a little bit older now, I thoroughly enjoy it because it's relaxing. It's not like you get home and you hop on Call of Duty and you're raging out because you're so pissed at the game. You could actually just hop on here and just relax and do your own thing.
Yeah, Farming Sim is definitely one of those to where, like say for instance, you've had yourself like a really hard day's work, and you just want to kind of sit back and relax some.
It's literally what I've done. Because, I mean, I think it was Friday or Thursday, Manasca. I think we were playing. And I think I just hopped in and I was just like, man, let's just chill.
And then you've got games like say for instance, my wife she got me that Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which I think I'm gonna play that some this weekend, some if I'm allowed. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, I think I might do that on Friday, some Valhalla. But but that's one of them like it's the weekend. Just have a blast with it, you know.
Do you think I can get an invite?
I do believe so. Let me see.
If it pops up.
I
If
it,
not, then I'll just have to close the Xbox and turn it back on.
it's still grayed out. I got to looking and it's great.
Alright, I will be right back. I'm gonna turn the Xbox off and be back.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Getting some cultivating done. Just I'm gonna have to make a couple small passes to go and fix up some of the spots there. But how is everybody doing that's watching the stream? Hopefully y'all are enjoying. This is one of those long fields that's in here. I'm gonna be in here cultivating this guy for a little while. It's going rather quickly and smooth though. I'm not sure why I wasn't able to invite Unit into the game though. I'm not sure, but hopefully with him restarting, then he'll be able to pop in. For those that are watching though, and you've got Farming Sim, how is y'all's farms coming along? I currently just have a little farm. I just got my one little field. You're back, Unit? Welcome back. Just let me know whenever you're ready for me to try and. All right, here. Let me see if I can send you an invite.
Brantley, are you alright? No, you sound all funky.
Okay, so I think you might have to see about loading into Farming Sim, and then we'll see if maybe the other grave will go away because the grave was still there. Let me check again real quick. Yes, it's still there. I'm I'm beginning to wonder if whenever I got booted back to the title screen, that the save might have got slightly corrupted, and that maybe the only way for me to fix it would be to dashboard. I'm not sure either, but you can try looking up the save game though. It so you should be able to find it under Golden Pastures. Capital G, everything else lowercase, and then capital P. There is a space in between Golden and Pastures. URES. Golden Pastures. No. And you have the crossplay enabled. Crossplay is on. There was something else. What was it, Monster, that I had to go and select in order for like my save to pop up on yours? Do you remember?
I had to get out of it, but before you out, it didn't go back in. And then it pulled it up. But instead of searching Golden Pastures, I searched Golden.
Okay, so try typing in just Golden and see if that pulls anything up.
Or just strike it.
Well, so I tried sending him an invite, but it's grayed out.
The invite. Did you do that through dashboard?
Hmm?
Wait, no, I can join you through dashboard and you're loading, right?
Golden Fox, no. Alright, try looking up Golden Goose S4G's game. Because for whatever reason it doesn't like to always save Golden Pastures, like it reverts back to Golden Goose S4G's. Yes. Um don't get me lying. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not I'm not entirely sure if it's all capitalized or a lowercase. Nada. That's so weird. I wonder if it would fix it if I was to quit out and then go to the other title screen. Okay. All right. I will. All right. I'm gonna stop where I am here. I'm gonna save the progress. Yes. Yes. It might pay if I go into the right menu here. All right. I'm gonna save it, and then I'll quit to the title screen, and then hopefully that will fix the error.
They used to have one of those.
I'm not sure why though. Okay, so if you're able to see it, the stream is still going. So the name of it is Golden Pastures, and then there's the name of the map that we're on. Career mode started from scratch. As your auto accept is on. Allow only friends, that's off. That way in case somebody else wants to join in. Max players is set at 6. It doesn't go any higher than 6 for me. Allow crossplay. Right, but for some odd reason, like I keep changing it back to Golden Pastures and it doesn't save.
I can tell you how much he wants for it.
But on the other screen, it showed Golden Pastures.
Look at everything we got in it.
He's gonna want this thing now. Oh.
Alright, we're loading back in. Hopefully that fixes the error.
Yeah,
For a dog bone.
I'm looking at it.
You might have to wait until I'm officially in. I don't know. I got you. I see. I'm picking up what you're putting down now.
I found you a new suburban.
I get paid
Same here and everything.
Wednesday morning at midnight. For my current job, if you do a paper paycheck, then you get paid on Monday. But if you do direct deposit, then you get paid on Wednesday.
I need to get Brandon some Allen's. Here's a bus for the GTI. It's 2022 for $31,500.
I'll keep looking.
Don't think it's a
I'm
manual.
telling you right now, if I can get my hands on a TDI manual, it's game. I've always wanted a Jetta TDI.
She has found her phone, and currently she is, what I'm assuming, looking through Facebook Marketplace.
I started that. Don't ask questions.
I'm not even gonna lie. I would drive that.
Eunice says that he's surprised that you're not searching through TikTok.
Oh, I drive the shit out of it.
I would do.
Hey, unit.
That unit.
Eunice says, "Hey, monster," and "Hey, Moon Witch." Alrighty, so I am in.
What do you mean? Nope. Brantley. Go to the kitchen.
Player goes first then.
I'm sure that the first name basis can come around real soon.
What?
Fucking
Huh?
Shit. Pulling up government names. Is he pulling out government names? Brantley. Kitchen.
Certainly appreciate everybody bearing with us while we try to resolve our technical difficulty. Trying to get Unit back into the game here.
Oh, okay. Couldn't see it.
I can try it.
It's here. Okay, so he needs 5. And no more than.
The invite worked. There is an invite.
No, that's no.
It's. What happened? Oh. I thought like y'all were saying like she had that she was sitting on like the front porch or something.
No, not yet.
I was saying that I thought that like y'all were saying that that Dixie was sitting on the front porch.
No. Yeah, but we're also gonna have a problem getting off the roof when we go back and attend together.
Yeah, we already got a problem. We almost had a dog fight earlier.
How about what happened when we were born?
Sounds like Dixie is claiming her territory.
Noel.
Noel.
Noel started that.
No, Dixie started it. Noel was about to end it.
Yeah.
Sounds to me like whenever we're able to go and get the other new pin, I'll have to be the one to
Divide it right
To do it.
Screw all that.
Hmm?
Screw all that. Divide it right.
No, because that'd be defeating the purpose of getting a 20x20. A 20x20 setup. To give them more room.
Not really, because you can bear and all
What would defeat the purpose?
I can take care of it.
Okay.
No faith.
So,
It's gonna be the same shit that I told you was gonna happen between now and Dixie with both of them being back in the house together.
Well, I said that was gonna happen long before it happened though.
And you've seen how that worked out.
Yes, but that was also two dominant females. Like
and now it's
Yeah.
also
two
dominant
strictly
females.
dominant females.
And Noel's became that way since they've been out of the pen.
And in the kennel.
They ain't been separated that long.
It doesn't take that long.
Okay. There's more than one way though to skin a cat. In the end, yes. But the processes are different. Awesome.
I agree.
Well, so currently right now I'm just cultivating up this field, but if you want to start working on cultivating up the small field in front of the
I can go and get them for you. About a 6'4".
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that definitely needs to go and get taken care of as well. I'm not sure on who did his job interviewing. But there ain't no telling. But a little birdie told me though that it was you that did the other job interviewing though. He said, "Oh, you have 5 minutes of farming experience. You're hired." That's alright though. That's alright though. I've got a couple small little spots over here that I got to take care of myself. So I'm not perfect. The experienced goose. But now we just need a Maverick. It is. That's one of the other reasons why I had to get a weight for the front end of it. I figured as much. I may end up having to sell that plow and get one that's just slightly smaller than that one. I was hoping that that tractor would be able to pull it just fine, but apparently I was wrong in that thinking. You said you might see the issue? Hmm. Uh, but if you detach the weight, then the front end is just going to pop up. Are you out there riding wheelies yet? Oh. I think originally I'm the one that dropped the weight at first because because of the weight of the plow, it still didn't want to completely steer right. It was like the tires were just barely touching the asphalt. So I lowered it to go and help out the other center of gravity, and then it seemed like it helped it out some. But that was also on flat land though. Very nice. Very nice. I'm just about done with this field here. Got just about maybe two more good passes, and then finishing up on a couple of the small little strips here. Oh, you just smoked the car? Phew. I've done that before. Multiple times. Oh, Lord have mercy. I remember that. I even saw it happen. Ah, that's crazy. Yeah, think about maybe one more good pass, and then this contract here should be completed. Get paid for it. Maybe the next contract that'll be available for this field, it'll be to spread some seeds down. Oh, I missed a little strip. A tiny little strip right there. Like, really? I can see that. I mean, it makes sense though. Especially since I don't think that you can set the weight to where like whether high, medium, or low. It's just kind of it's either it's up or it's down. So yeah, yeah, that works. Did that help resolve your problem that you had? Very nice. Telehandlers are awesome. Don't get me wrong, but you've also got to know on how to effectively use them, because otherwise they do get rather bouncy, especially if you whenever you've got the other boom stretched all the way out. Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, there's a lot of safety factors that goes into operating heavy equipment that some people just overlook, unfortunately. Very nice. Mm-hmm. Like, we might make it at some point to work. Alright, so just about done with this field, and then it'll be payday. Oh, with the plow? I'm going back with the other cultivator and cleaning up what little bit that I ended up missing. I'm pretty certain that it already said that it was completed, but I like to try and still present a nice finished product. Yeah. Mm. To be fair, I mean, I think it's more like 98%. I mean, but that's just me. So what do y'all think, though? That's watching. It's probably more like 70%, huh? Oh, it's definitely 70% with with this little strip that I missed right here. And I think there's one more little spot. At least I thought that there was. Oh, yep, right here at the very end. All right, I am officially out of contracts. Oh, oh, I gotta check on my wife. I think she just fell. Okay, all right, I am back. My wife is okay. I just ran over a pedestrian. The small step stool that we have here in the kitchen, it slipped up from underneath of her. No, no, it's not. Alrighty, so while you're doing that, I'm gonna work on. I need to go and start cutting down some of these trees again. Hmm. I I know yesterday I bought it, but I think today I might just lease it, but probably do that once we get some of these trees here cut. And it's probably a very valued point there.
I just had to pop my hip because the step full slid and I about fell.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right. That's right. Well, unfortunately though, you have the only piece of equipment that can move anything at the moment. Well, hooking up and
Why are you
moving it.
calling smack? Why are you calling smack?
Gracias, señor. Yeah, I can go ahead and do that.
That sounds right, because I'm almost 30. I heard that in here.
Definitely can do that.
He said, oh God, she's a baby.
I. It looks like my wife is about ready to throw something at Monster there. Oh, she's giving him a look. Up. She's giving him the look that she gives me the look whenever she's planning my demise.
How it works when you get old.
Oh, there's no secret to it. Like if you could see her facial reaction, death is imminent.
Don't you dare!
Oh Lord. Oh man. Okay, this is not a throwing arena. No, I'm getting stuff thrown at me.
It's called sibling love.
Sibling love? Is that what they call it now?
He's the baby.
I am the baby of the family.
Monster and Moonwitch are brother and sister.
Who asked what now?
Unit.
And they didn't realize we
They
were.
didn't realize
No.
that you were my sister. How does that make sense? They know I'm your brother-in-law.
It's not true.
Well, that doesn't mean we're actual siblings. No, bite him in the butt.
I know for me, like I've got a really bad memory myself.
Sorry.
No, ma'am.
Oh Lord.
Go lay down.
I think I might go on ahead and, because eventually I'm gonna buy a skid steer. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and buy the stump grinder.
Can I video call you?
No.
Oh, you did?
You gotta answer it, Pop.
I could have swore though that we had grabbed that one though, didn't we?
That way I can see you.
Yep, you're right. You're right.
Oh. Wait, what?
Alright, I'm over here loading up equipment. You said that you're so me. Oh, but was it your fault though?
That's my daughter.
Yep. And I do that quite often. But I am looking forward to getting the I am looking forward though to getting the the breakaway low boy trailer though, when I can afford it. Or at least I'm pretty certain that it's a breakaway, isn't it? Yeah. Hmm. That's really odd.
There's somebody that you need to meet.
Yeah. I get that.
Brantley's hiding on his bed.
Alright, I'm just gonna set this over here into the field for the moment. One, so it's easy to find.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like I'm at work now. Kind of, we kind of just taking the skid steer and grabbing and grabbing pieces of, well, attachments for the skid steer off of like the dump trailer or the other flatbed trailer, whichever's. I am. I think I do.
You know where the lights are? Is that what I heard?
I think I might be able to. I was just gonna see if I could pick up the whole tree. To get the camera position right. Okay, let's try that. Maybe that did it. Oh yeah. We're in business. Oh. What did I hit? Oh.
Sorry about that.
There's a wiggle butt.
He was. Mm.
Fun fact for you, babe. He rolled out of his bed.
Was
And-
sitting on his butt.
He was sitting up on his own.
That's what Taylor was saying.
Oh, nope. He let go of it.
I'm keeping.
about to fall into the hole.
I have a clothes left.
I wonder if this might be more beneficial to do in like first person view than in third.
Ow, Mr.
I don't think that crapped it, did it? Nope, it did.
Pop cracks me up though.
He's like icy max and play play.
God darn it.
Very good reason.
Speaking out his teeth now.
Because I slapped him in the face the last time. I
Yes,
saw
but
it.
that wasn't the end goal though.
Pops also realizes a lot of shit now. That was you, Mo. Hey, stop it.
Nala.
Stop it.
Yeah.
I would roll it more for you. Why do you like this? And it turns into a jumbo turkey roll after you roll it.
Now let's see if that works now.
Really?
He said go.
Really?
I got a feeling it's gonna roll back out of the
Wait,
grabber.
someone actually called you, Sissy?
There's the orange hoop.
Oh fudge! Really?
Allie, get it off. Put a heat on that last night.
He don't what?
When you were streaming yesterday, don't accidentally heat on that.
I think it. I mean, judging by this trunk right here, I think it did grow some.
You might want to move things. You have class and bond. Wiggle ball.
Okay, so it obviously doesn't like to go like head height,
One of these.
because otherwise it just rolls the log right out of the attachment.
I got this one forward so it falls back.
I can't see the ramps. Oh, there they are. I'm pretty certain that I did a wheelie with the skid steer just then.
You want the wrinkle book?
Yeah, Mama. Let's try this at my little school.
Here's
Why is it not opening?
the wrinkle book. That's what I did. Come on, Brantley. Brantley, there's a spare father's head on the
I think it ended up getting pinched, is what happened. Maybe perhaps like if that tree limb wasn't there. Apparently I'm on a tree limb. Yep, I'm stuck on a tree limb. Yeah, I'll see if I can back up off that tree limb there. It's in the ground now. Okay. You making a pile of tree limbs?
Yeah, I heard it.
The one that's right here to my right. Hey, Cynics. Hey, I appreciate you there. Still lurking? Right on, brother. Or girl? I'm not sure. Uh, am I at the wrong log? You talking about the one that you're standing on? I'm about to say I don't know if the skid steer will be able to pick that up. Okay, so the log right here. I got you. Nope, you missed it. A bonfire? Yeah. I could definitely see a bonfire. It's not wanting to really grab a hold of this log. Oh, oh, I think I got it now.
No.
Yeah, it finally let me grab it.
I was gonna wait for Rocky.
Sweet. I can definitely tell that I do need more practice with the skid steer though. Oh, about biffed it going up the trailer. Alrighty, I got about 15 more minutes, and then I'm gonna be calling it for today.
He's got a
Let's see on what can get done in this 15 minutes here. You know what? Just because I'm curious. I guess it ain't gonna let me, is it? It's just got
mister.
like too awkward of an angle. Okay, I tried and I failed.
There we go. Oh, it went a little far that go.
I think I'm slowly getting better with the I know. Now I'm about to lose one though. Yep, I lost it. He's currently playing with the baby. He's all excited. I like the way that they've got the other logging but in here though. Like having the different attachments for the skidster. It has that extra realism to it. Yeah. Oh, did I just lose it? I did. Okay, hopefully it doesn't come out of it again. Give it a little extra pinching. Slowly but surely, though, we're getting the trailer filled up, though. Yeah, again. I can definitely agree with that. Because we were here for quite a while yesterday. Shoot, I wouldn't doubt if it was longer than that, to be honest.
No, but he's trying to read dinosaurs again.
Ooh, I thought I was gonna roll off of there for a second. Are you okay, Colton? Well, I mean, I never said that I was an expert. Wait, oh, really? Come on. It did, and I thought that it was still here in the other claw, and it wasn't.
Look at the dinosaur. He's dead.
I'm slowly getting there. Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. Shoot, you gonna put me in an actual skid steer? Shoot.
He sees her phone, Mom. What, went away?
Alright, I think we'll get these last few pieces here. Get them guys sold. And then I think that's gonna be it for me today there, brother.
You trying to say Dakota?
Have some dinner with the family, throw on a movie. Don't know what movie yet. Don't know yet.
Oh, really?
We have Sonic 2.
Alligator?
We we have bought a digital copy of it. Is that the only reason why? That poor Tacoma though. I mean, getting the cab just taken off of it by a small little like flybot. This is very true. Okay, I think we're gonna have an issue with this log here. I don't know. I'm going to attempt to pick it up like so. I wouldn't doubt it.
Are you trying to make your dad
It looks like it. It looks like somebody's got their fingertips on it. Like that's really what it looks like from a side view. It's like they don't want to go and wrap their entire hand around it. It's like, ew, ew, ew. I'm just gonna go and put my fingertips on it. Yep. It's like I ain't touching the bug. Screw that.
Are you trying to make
OSHA? No OSHA here. Wanna hop on? Give you a lift? There's no OSHA here. Oh! Okay, probably a good idea that you didn't. I just lost the log. Ooh. I just took a log to the windshield. Trying to give myself a headache,
I just
apparently.
that, and then
No, no, from like the other log was going through the cab of the skid steer here. Like, apparently I was trying to take myself out by the trailer. Oh, the one that I apparently dropped. I think I might have pushed it off over the edge with this one.
Like,
did you just put the dynamo?
are you trying to roar? You got it? Yes, that's a roar. That's right. Colton, it's Dino. I said roar.
Alright, I'm gonna have to
Dino
try and get a
up.
better bite than what I had there.
Went with him. Can I see Dino?
I think that'll work. OSHA? No OSHA here. Never mind us.
He's going it again. Really?
I think okay, you strap my bucket. Well, hold on. Oh! Oh, that is hilarious. And it landed on its wheels. I couldn't do that again if I tried. Oh, man. It's barely hanging on. Oh man, that's crazy. Oh, okay. Alrighty, I'll hop in it. I think it's something that would be nice, like if they added like a passenger can ride option.
Jalen. Colton, is that your car? Where's your car?
But so like I mean, like I get it. Like everybody should have like their own role and their own piece of equipment and such. Um, yeah. Oh. Whew. I don't think that we lost anything. I think we're good, but the tree limbs did smack a couple of things.
That is a difference between a laugh and a cry.
We definitely got some tree limbs shaking though, because I now have a tree limb that is blocking my view. Let's see. Let me gotta expand. Oh, I went a little bit too far. Alright, car, come on. Oh, of course you've got to go this way. Oh man. Alright, I'm just gonna have to go the long way around then. No biggie. Just gonna be a little extra diesel. That stuff's expensive nowadays. Can't be wasting that gold. I tried to go and miss that car. I ended up clipping the pole right there. Alright, I got it. We're good. I can't believe though that I missed my turn. Like, I've gone to this sawmill like quite a few times already. I think normally because I cut through here. Oh, what's going on?
You're moving all his rings and he's watching you. And you're almost on his foot.
I'm stuck on something. No. I'm not sure what it is that I'm stuck on. Can you grab that case tractor and give me a push? Can you grab that case tractor and give me a push? I'm not sure what I'm stuck on. Oh, there's a flower pot right here. And then there's something else. No, a flower pot. But like, so I drove over top of a flower pot. Oh, I might have it. I got it. I used the power of the ramps. I used the hydraulics to go and lift up the back end of the trailer up off of that flower pot, and it gave me just enough lift to where it was able to go and break it free. You said a really big permit? Oh, most definitely. That's not bad. $2,500 for all that. I mean, technically it was enough to go and pay for the leasing of the skid steer. But do you want to load that guy up and I'll take you back up to the farm? Tree stump? What tree stump? You're not in that case tractor anymore? No? I didn't realize that you weren't in the tractor anymore. He is
What did
giving
you
his
try to
opinion
tell
like
me?
nobody's business. Oh, there's a train.
So what did you try to tell me? Is that your brain? Is that your little donut? Yeah, and now you threw it. Oh, you got the orange one now? Cool. Staring at Nala.
Alrighty, well, so while I am on my way back up to the farm, certainly appreciate everybody that has stopped by the stream. You guys rock. And if you enjoyed the other content, please consider dropping up a follow. You can also join up the other socials if you'd like. You can use the other exclamation point and then type in whether or not if you want the Discord, the YouTube channel, the Twitter account, and that's where I normally post up on whenever I'm going to be live, or even if you just want to chit chat a little bit. So the other links are also on the other homepage of the other Twitch channel for your convenience. So, but until then, Golden Goose saying, take care of yourself. See you in the next stream. Check out my buddy Eunice channel as well. He's also a streamer. And then, as if you check on the earlier parts of the other stream, I gave out some shout outs to a few people. So check those streamers out. They're really good buddies of mine. It would definitely help them out as well. So, I think my next stream is probably going to be on Friday. And we're probably going to be doing a little bit of Valhalla and then maybe some Farming Sim 22 on Saturday. So, until then, everybody take care. Later.